My word, Solomon, that was the bumpiest donkey ride that I've ever been on.
I must say, my stomach is a bit queasy.
I'm not surprised. You spent most of the journey riding on the buffet donkey.
These Romans tax us too much. They charged me an extra 8 pennies for exceeding the weight limit.
Well, you shouldn't have stuffed yourself full of food on the way here. That poor donkey carrying your load and the food you were eating.
The tax was for the cart. That's the whole point of coming, if you remember.
Why Father encourages you in these harebrained schemes, I'll never know.
Look at all these people.
Jerusalem, in the spring? This is a mistake.
What mistake? I'm going to make Father proud of me. Father's always saying, you make your own success in this world.
Maybe God will help us. After all, it is the Passover celebration.
Oh, don't tell me you still believe in fairy tales, Martha. Don't you feel like we're going round and round in circles all these years? Working our fingers to the bone and ending up right back where we started? There's got to be more to life, and it's not found in fairy tales. Trust in me and my new invention.
But why Jerusalem, in the spring?
Busy means business, Martha. You've got to have a niche in the clothing trade. And I think I've found one.
Well, I refuse to spend the week lugging that heavy cart around the city.
This idea will make us pots of money.
You know, I've always wanted to come to the city. The spiritual heart. See the sights, taste the food.
Okay. We'll try and fit in a meal at a restaurant as a little celebration. But we're not splashing out. Sounds like someone else is celebrating. Grab the bag, sis, and we'll go and have a look. Like I said, I'll grab the bag, sis, and we'll go and take a look.
Mark, can you smell something?
Can you believe this crowd?
Every third step I get a whiff of something bad. How can I describe it?
This beats wandering around the desert, eh, Peter? We're celebrities. We've arrived.
It's too early to be coming into the city. I love Jesus in the country and by the seaside. The optics for the city are not right. I'm telling you, cities are dangerous places.
Shh, I'm trying to remember all this for my journal.
You keep a journal?
Tuesday, entered Jerusalem. Crowds everywhere. The air was
Pungent.
Pungent. Hey, wait, pungent?
Pungent carrots, that's what I can smell. We should have stayed in the desert. The city's a smelly, dangerous place.
Well, hang back if it worries you too much.
Okay, on the spot. March.
Newsflash. What a sight below us, Harry.
It certainly is, Desmond.
Every Passover, the city's profits go off the chart. There's money to be made out there.
Indeed, Desmond. And it also looks like the rodeo is in town.
Don't you mean a donkey-o? And look at those palm leaf waving crowds.
And there sits another kind of prophet. That new prophet from Galilee.
He brings a rather mixed bag of a team. Fisherman, a tax collector, a zealot, and, dare I say it, tradesman.
Nevertheless, they've had some success in the regionals, but how will they fare in the big city final?
Well, they just might surprise us, Harry.
And how the crowd love an underdog.
Yes, indeed. Underdogs championing an underdog.
Too long we've lived other people's rules, working our fingers to the bone.
Paying our taxes, paying all our dues, bringing nothing to show for it home.
We left our homes and hit the road instead to learn the things that Jesus has to teach.
Healing all the poor, raising up the dead, but still the goal is too far out of reach. But this is the time, this is the place. Stand aside, turn the tables round. This is the time, this is the place. This is my time now.
It's hard to keep following your dreams. Like birds they drift high into the sky.
Just when you think that all is what it seems,
Let's walk
It's been this way since I was a child.
Doing what is right, keeping out of wrong.
It's hard when you're the bottom of the pile.
But this is the time, this is the place. Stand aside, turn the tables round. This is the time, this is the place. This is my time now. Who will fight for me? Is this how life must be? Who will fight for me? Is this how life must be? Too long we've lived under other people's rules, working our fingers to the bone, paying our taxes, paying all our dues, bringing nothing to shovel it home. But this is the time, this is the place. Stand aside, turn the tables round. This is the time, this is the place. This is my time now. This is my time now. This is my time now. We can see everything from here.
Maybe you can, but I can't see over this stupid cart. Why can't it go over there?
What's in that cart is going to save us from bankruptcy. I'm keeping my eyes on it.
Oh, I can't see it. Get it out of my way.
Careful, it's heavy.
Stupid cart.
No, it's running down the hill.
Oops.
It's heading for the procession. Look out!
Is that better?
It's less pungent back here, but it doesn't make me feel any happier about being in the city. Something's bad's going to happen, mark my words.
At least nothing bad can happen to us in the procession.
Oh dear, are you all right?
What happened?
Martha, what are you doing? Oh, what's that smell? Pungent carrots.
Your friends have left you.
Smelling like that, who can blame them?
You sell clothes.
We're promoting a new line. It's called underwear. My father sent me to promote this new idea in the city.
Yes, when Father suggested we diversify the business so that we can pay the yearly taxes, I suggested getting a milking cow to go with the sheep. Not making clothes that go under clothes.
Well, thanks to you, my clothes are ruined. The only clothes I have. Oh, I hope you have a market stall permit, because without it you won't be selling anything during Passover.
Well, maybe next time you'll buy a cow.
Interest you in a Passover egg, sir?
A Passover what?
Passover egg. A souvenir like.
What does it do?
Well, nothing really. It's a souvenir, innit? Been here all morning and not sold a one, my love.
Maybe we need a gimmick, darling.
Like what?
Well, instead of it being made of wood, maybe we could make it of something edible. You know, like it's an edible Passover egg.
You can already get edible eggs. They're called eggs.
Oh, that's clever. Well, what about making it of something else that's edible?
Don't be daft. Who's going to buy an edible egg what don't taste of egg?
Well, let's think a moment.
Mayan cocoa beans. Get your Mayan cocoa beans here.
No, can't think of anything.
Newsflash.
Do you have to do that?
It's Prophet versus Prophetic live at the temple today. How will this affect the bottom line?
Yes, indeedy. Someone's financial bottom will be smarting from this today, eh, Desmond?
The table tumbling began only 5 minutes ago.
Jesus the prophet is looking in the stronger position, but how will this play out in the long game?
Yes, Harry. The temple priests will be quick on the defence to nip this challenge in the bud.
And here's their chance. They're bringing one of their best off the side benches.
Blood will flow, Harry. This is not a game for the faint-hearted. Did-it.
Will you stop that ditting?
Not much of a fiscal policy, is it? Give to Caesar what is Caesar's, and give to God what is God's.
And give to the people what is the people's.
Hey?
The crowd loved him, and that gave me an idea.
Oh no.
I want you to dye some of that wool red. I know how we can shift a load of those undershirts.
By giving them to Caesar?
No, by selling them to the people. Look, I did a quick sketch.
Is that a cow with 2 legs?
I'm not going to fail this time. I don't think we'll get in here tonight.
Oh, just be patient. Remember, you promised me a posh meal.
I see it says Roman food. That's unusual for a Jewish restaurant.
It's probably just a gimmick, you know, to keep the occupying forces happy. The Romans.
Make way for Cassius Sextus Maximus.
Would you like me to draw your portrait?
Hey!
Solomon, what do you think you were doing?
I just don't like it when they think they can push people around like that.
Birdie, are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine, Father.
I saw what you did, sir. You have to be careful. These Romans can get rough.
Oh, I know. They've pushed me too far once too often. I just want to make enough cash to get free of their grip.
Could I draw your portrait, sir, as a thank you?
She's very good and very quick.
That would be nice. Thank you. Smile! There you go.
Wow, that's the fastest I've ever seen anyone draw.
As you please, my girl, let me give you the only available table upstairs. We've got a last-minute party booking of 13, but I'm sure I could squeeze you both in. What's in the bag?
It's a new invention we call underwear.
Clothes that go under clothes.
You mean like spare clothes?
It's a bit of a sideline, but we hope it'll save our father's business.
Papa has a sideline.
A sideline?
Yes, we too don't like the Romans pushing us around. We get our own back, though. We smuggle out wanted Jewish insurgents fighting against the Romans, and we do it right under their big Roman noses.
Smuggle out? How?
That would be telling, but it does include secret disguises and tunnels and stuff.
So this cafe's just a front?
No, it goes way back there, as you can see.
Where do you smuggle these Jewish insurgents to?
Why, back to their homeland.
But this is their homeland.
That's right, and we have 100% success rate.
I bet it gets cold in these tunnels. Do they need any underwear?
Looks like your friends are here.
Oh no.
Watch out for the runaway carts.
Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. You haven't brought your cart with you, I hope.
Oh no, it's safely tied up. But now we've bumped into each other, I was wondering if I could ask you a favour.
A favour? I'm sorry, we're a little busy right now. It's our group Passover, and I was hoping to jot down some notes to remember it.
To remember it? I know. If you want a memory of it, I have just the thing.
Ah, now wait a minute.
I can sort it as a gift, an apology for the cart incident. How about a sketch?
A what?
Look, leave it to me. In fact, we might be able to do each other a favour. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone, as it were.
2 birds?
Yes, your memory and my favour. OK, everyone get together. Everyone round the far side of the table. Ready?
Ready!
OK, everyone. Watch the birdie. That's perfect. So, Peter, is it?
Aye.
Thanks for taking some of my stock. I've made up a bill. 12 t-shirts with logo. Once everyone sees your team wearing them, then I'm sure they'll sell like hotcakes.
I am sure. Though they might take some getting used to.
So the bill.
You'll have to see our treasurer, Judas. He was here a minute ago, but he seemed to have slipped out on an errand.
Ah, I was hoping.
We're all meeting up at the garden at Gethsemane, if you want to catch up with us there.
At the garden?
I'm sure we can settle up there.
News update. Did it.
Will you stop it with the ditting?
Things looking bad now for the Galilean prophet as we move into the end game.
Yes, Desmond. The Jesus team is now 12 men down in the last minutes. Only one player remains standing. The man Jesus himself.
How will it all end?
Not good, I must say. There's no way back from here.
And it's gone to referee decision at the High Priest's Palace. Accusation of foul play flying in all directions.
But Jesus remains silent. What kind of tactic is that?
It's going to be a deadly unpleasant final score indeed.
Excuse me, sir, but weren't you with that man in the market making all that fuss over some tables and coins?
I've not been near the market today.
I'm sure it was you. Wasn't this that bloke we saw in the market this morning, husband?
I'm sure it is, my lovely. No, I'm not with him.
I think it is, you know.
I tell you, I wasn't there this morning. I don't know him.
Meet us at Gethsemane, Peter said. And were they there? No. Making us traipse all over town at this time of night. What are they doing on this gloomy hill?
Solomon, it doesn't look like a good time.
Maybe it's a group meeting, like at the restaurant.
They don't look very happy. Let's come back another time.
No, I need those t-shirts back if they're not going to pay for them. Peter, I'm sorry to bring this up now, but about those t-shirts.
Peter, where's everyone else?
Gone.
I knew it. Done a bunk with our stuff.
Gone? And Jesus?
As daylight dawns, my heart mourns, my dreams are gone forever. The gold-paved street beneath my feet is just fool's treasure. My heart slows down, life's breath seeps out, and all my dreams are gone. Promise made begins to fade, and hopes for tomorrow. The plans I had have turned bad. There's nothing but sorrow. My heart slows down, life's breath seeps out, and all my dreams are gone. Heart slows down, life's breath seeps out, and all my dreams are gone.
I can't believe it. I just can't believe it.
I know. It is sad, my love.
So much promise of good things and then this happens.
It's shaken everyone.
Devastated I am. Devastated.
Yes, so sad.
We didn't sell one piece of underwear all week.
What?
Not one piece. You'll have to unstitch those Team Jesus words and we'll see what we can salvage.
Is that all you're worried about? Underwear? What about that poor man Jesus? What about him, eh?
Oh yeah, and that sis.
Don't you sis me. Weren't you listening or watching all week? No, I guess not. Your mind runs on a single track. Underwear. The words he spoke. The things he did. It meant something.
Something? What?
Oh, I don't know, but it must have.
What are you talking about? He was pleasant, I grant you. A good teacher. Good stories.
Good stories? It was a message. It all meant something, I'm sure. What do you think?
Your sister is correct.
Where did you come from? And who are you?
There, I told you it meant something. So, what did it mean?
Are you walking this way? Yes, we're going to pick up the donkey train at Emmaus. Well, I too am going that way. Shall we walk together?
So, those tables being turned over? What a mess!
Yes, let's start with the tables. I'm hungry. Is there a food stop on this route? So let me get this straight. When Jesus threw over the tables, it wasn't about the money. You say it's all about us getting our priorities wrong, that we value worthless things and turn away God. You say we can't see the truth, even when it's right in front of our eyes? Pretty much. Well, I find that hard to believe. Shall we eat? It's you.
It's him!
It's
Jesus!
Well, we raced back to the city to tell the disciples that we'd seen Jesus. Alive? Other people had seen him alive too, and over the next few weeks things got rather interesting. After that, some crazy things happened. It's all in here. Mark wrote it all down. It's turned out quite popular. He sold 8 of them already. Martha's not stopped talking about our trip to Jerusalem. It was amazing in the end. And I've not stopped talking about it either. We have travellers call in as they pass our home now. We offer them a cup of milk from our new cow Sophie and a bagel, and we tell them the story of our Passover trip to the city. How's your milk, by the way? I can't believe all these years I've overlooked what people have been telling me about God. I was calling it a fairy tale when... Oh, well, let's not go back there. Sometimes the truth is right under your nose. Now we help Mark on his travels. He's out there now. We're just about to go and pick him up. I don't think that underwear will catch on, though. Although, I was just chuckling at this bit in Mark's scroll. It's at the end of the part where Jesus gets arrested in the garden. A young man, wearing nothing but a linen garment, was following Jesus. When they seized him, he fled, naked, leaving his garment behind. Now there's a man who could have benefited from some woolen underwear.
Are you ready to go?
Yes, dear. Thought you'd want to call it a day.
Yes, probably.
We brought the cart to load the scrolls onto.
Look out!